I ain't never saw no roots, no demons, no ghosts, no magic. Just power. And only money can give you that.
You fool. All that war and whatever the hell you been doing in Chicago. And you back here in front of me. 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and a brain that work. How you know I ain't prey?
Oh, okay, okay.
Welcome back. That's a clip, just a little taste of what you can expect from the new supernatural thriller Sinners. Director Ryan Coogler has assembled an incredible all-star cast, including our next guest.
You know her best from her roles as Marvel's B-15 in Loki and Deadpool vs. Wolverine and Lovecraft Country. Please help us welcome to the studio, Wunmi Mosaku. Now that was some good acting right there.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you have to dig into to come out with that?
You know, I feel like this whole character was so deep and rooted in tradition and wisdom. She's a hoodoo priestess, and I knew nothing about hoodoo, and it took me back through Ifa and the Yoruba traditional religion, and I don't know, I felt grounded and reconnected to my motherland, my mother tongue. It was quite a beautiful experience, actually.
And let me ask you this, because it's a horror film as well. I mean, do we need to bring somebody with us, or can we show up alone and watch it?
It depends. If you're like me, I would say show up with someone. I don't like horror films, but it is scary.
Oh.
I thought you were about to kill somebody there. Tell us about your character, Annie. Kind of give us an understanding of who she is.
It's really interesting because she's really she's so full of love and understanding and humanity and the spiritual awareness and connectedness. She's not scary at all. She's full of she's maternal. Her and Smoke, Michael's other twin, they're romantic. They're an old like soul-tied relationship. I mean, to me, she's a magical, literally, and figuratively, spiritually person. She's like spiritual and light, and also so rooted and grounded and deep.
That means business and doesn't play. That's what it looks like.
She is that too, yeah, all of it, yeah.
You really transform in that. I have to ask, you said you don't like horror films. When I watch this with one eye open and closing my ears. When you watch this, what is it like?
I mean, there's lots of emotions because you're like watching yourself, and that's terrifying in one respect. And then also, you know, and then it's like, I mean, watching it, I'm so proud of the work we've done. I feel like I watch like Miles, who it's his first time, and I'm just in awe of him as this is his debut as an actor. Delroy Lindo, and then Michael B. Jordan. I mean, I watch it and I'm just like, oh, I love you guys all so much. They're all amazing. Yeah. So I mean, it's scary, but I'm watching it with different eyes. You know.
Yeah.
You are drawn to scary movies, though, it seems.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't like
She just called you out.
I know. I'm drawn to stories that have a meaning, and I feel like horror is. It wasn't until Get Out that I realized that horror could have a meaning, could have a message, could make me question things and evoke different thoughts and feelings towards the real world. So yeah, I'm drawn to the stories and the messages and the allegories that seem to be happening a lot in the horror and the genre world right now.
She's like, let me come clean. Yeah. I kind of like scary movies. All right, one more time for Wunmi Mosaku.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. And by the way, Sinners will be released nationwide April 18th in theaters and on IMAX.